What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. So today we have got a bit of Battlegrounds content. Sort of the main reason I'm uploading this video today is I'm not really sure. I know a lot of the Battlegrounds games at the beginning are quite difficult, and they can be really tricky, especially at the start. And then once everyone's sort of got their placings, it eases down a little bit. However, I'm sort of in two minds of where I should go with my Battlegrounds deck. I feel like I've got 5 champs who I'm really happy with at the absolute top. If I get anyone else, perfect. But, I'm not really sure where to go with the rest of it. So at the end of this video, or towards the end, I'll be showing sort of the champs that I have, the champs that are basically in my deck. And then seeing who you guys think I should upgrade, and who to take further, who to awaken, little things like that. So, we'll go through these games first, and then once we get to the end, I'll sort of talk through my thinking, and then hopefully you guys can let me know in the comments, as I know we're slowly starting to build up with about 20 subscribers or so now. So hopefully you guys can help me out, let me know which way I should go. This game started off, I thought I was pretty, what a great start. They didn't really have a thing counter, and I'm actually really happy fighting Juggernaut. I quite find those fights quite easy. I imagine quite a few of you guys do as well. He's not very difficult to face. He's a great attacker, but not a very good defender. It's easy to not let him get unstoppable just by hitting him. So, this first fight started out quite well. I didn't take loads of health. I didn't take much damage. I played it okay. And then, and as I said, he didn't really have a thing counter, so I was going into it quite confident. You'll sort of see the end of this gameplay, and not very long at all, really. I've sped it up a little bit because obviously you don't want to sit here and watch the whole gameplay. You can play it for yourself if you were interested in doing so. So I thought I'd sort of, save you some time, get to the end a bit quicker, and basically just get to that part as that's the main part of this video, in my opinion. So how are you finding the new Battlegrounds meta as well? Do let me know. So the rich get richer. Obviously, whoever starts with the most buffs gets like an 8% power. I'm not a massive fan of it because it just is another thing making you, have to think about power control and things like that. I prefer it to the evade one last season, because I thought turning off True Strike and bits like that was weird, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't really see the point in turning off certain champions' abilities, whereas this one was a bit more. This one is they don't really turn anything off, so it's more just certain champs are better for each of it. As you can see, I got hit at the start from input at Mordo, and then it just completely shook me. Like, I got hit again, and then I don't really have an excuse for it. The input on the first one didn't register. That happens, and then once after that, I was just shaken, got hit, and got taken down. Luckily, I was quite confident going into this last round. I knew that I still had Null in my locker, so I knew that I could use him as my defender, and I know lots of people struggle with him. He is one of the better defenders. It is really tricky unless you're really good with reverse controls. He is quite tricky. I did also think he was going to put Mephisto down, so I obviously have Purgatory as the Incinerate immune. However, he didn't, so Morningstar came in. Again, this is like another question I'm thinking at the end of this video is, do I take Purgatory up? Because as you can see, she's basically hardly upgraded. She's probably like level 2 or something, but I really enjoy playing her. I think she's a great champ. She does a lot of damage quite fast. If she gets into that demonic rampage, that SP2 with the degeneration and being unblockable, as you'll sort of see now, it does so much damage that I think she would be quite useful coming up, or sort of upgrading. But that's where I feel like I need your guys' help. I need you to sort of tell me or recommend things. What do you think I should do, who I should take up, who I should centre my things around, because obviously I know at the minute a lot of my bans is Kitty Pryde always gets banned, Rintra gets banned often, and then it's between sort of Null, Thing, and Ultron. So yeah, they're my main bans. So going into it, it's like I know that Thing's gonna get banned quite often unless they have a higher, a bigger thing than me. But moving on. So we'll get my champs up now, and I'll sort of explain through it. So I've got as you'll be able to see in a second, once I've just claimed those quick rewards, checked if this is a Battleground solo event. 6-star crystals, it wasn't, so let's go into the champs. So as you can see, in my quests, I normally take in definitely Null, definitely Immortal Abomination, definitely Rintra. So that's 3 always come in. Kitty Pryde normally comes in, and then that last champ is Warlock, Thing, or Falcon, or Ultron. So those guys are sort of, for my actual questing and things like that, is quite set. However, this is where I'm starting to think. So I've got around 85 to 90,000 5-star crystal shards. So on Tuesday, when the new featured crystal drops for 5 stars, I'm going to open those. If I get a Galan or a Quicksilver or a Valkyrie, I will upgrade those 3 champs. If I get anyone else, I probably won't bother. I'm sort of done with 5 stars. Not to say I'm too good for 5 stars or anything like that, but just I've got quite a few 6 stars now. I'm short. Gold is obviously hard to get by. I'm really short on ISO, so I've got to make sure that I'm upgrading the best champs I've got, rather than sort of taking champs from 5 stars to max 5 stars. Obviously, you see where I'm coming from, but I've got about, there you can see, I've got about 70 signature stones. So what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon I take up Ultron? Do you reckon I take up Falcon more? Sigstone. So Ultron's about 100, Kitty Pryde's about 40, Falcon's about 20, and then Korg, who we'll get on to in a minute, and I'll show you guys that. He's about 65, level 65 sig. So with those 5 stars, what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon I stay? And I'll leave a poll as well on the community tab, so if you can vote, that'd be ideal. Do I put some 6 stones into Korg and upgrade him to rank 4? Do I upgrade people like Black Panther, Purgatory, my Awakened Professor X, and then Rintra when I get my the rest of that tier 5 class catalyst, the one that I need for him, the Mystic one? Or do I take up like Korg and then go that way? Again, I think it will heavily depend on who I get in this 5 stars on Tuesday. I mean, hopefully that will also give me some sort of ISO if necessary. So again, let me know what you guys think I should do going into it. Obviously, I'll upload those featured 5 stars as well, and show you guys how that goes. You'll see who I get, and then from there, we'll see. As you can see, I've got about 61 ISO, so not very much at all. I definitely need some more. So that 5-star opening will come in quite clutch. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you give me some recommendations in the comments. I do need some support on this one. Just let me know what you think I should do. Thanks for watching. See you later.